Hi there and welcome to IronWorks Brewing. Today we are looking at bottling the Viognier. So remove the airlock. I've swapped it into another fermenter. It's been in there now for probably about 4 weeks, 5 weeks now. Clarity is really good. No heat on it or anything now. Final stages, and it's the bottling stage. So we're just in the process of getting everything cleaned and sanitized. And I think I mentioned at the beginning that I'm not going to be putting them into bottles. I'm actually going to go with these pouches. So they're like a aluminium plastic type affair. The beauty with these, I found, and I have used them in the past, is that particularly this type, they stand up, so they're quite handy to just pop in your fridge. Obviously for this type of wine you'll want it chilled, which will be great. I'll put it into here. These come already sanitized, so literally it's all ready and prepped. All you need to do is literally fill it. You can reuse them. It is a bit of a bugger to get the actual tap out, but you can reuse them if you're careful. However, I think, you know, in terms of the cost of these, they're not too bad. I'll stick a link. I got these from, I think it was Malt Miller actually. You can get different sizes. These are 5 litres. So I'm gonna use these. I will stick some Chemsan, spray some Chemsan on around here and on my fingers, so obviously anything I'm touching. But yeah, we're pretty much ready to go. My first job though is I've taken out the airlock. I'm just going to run a little bit off just to see what we're like in terms of, make sure we've got no debris or anything left in the outlet. Now I know sometimes you can actually run these through another filter, so you can run it through a filter process and then run it into another, either straight into your bottles or into another demijohn or another bucket, and then you can bottle from that one. But actually, in terms of clarity, that is pretty damn good. It'll take a little bit of, actually it's already starting to get legs. So from a clarity point of view, you know, I'm quite happy with that. So I'll not be running it through another filter. I've got starting with a bit of a cold, so, but in terms of smell, oh yeah, so it's, you're definitely getting the peaches. It'd be rude not to give it as a quick taste. Wow, that's very smooth. A little bit of astringency, nice palate clearer. I'm not a massive wine drinker, but that's actually not bad at all. It's not as chilled as it would be. Let's have a look what the Superdelic is. That's 11.6. So it's probably getting there. So it's probably around about 11 or 12 degrees. I don't know, you probably served this around about 10, something like that. But look at that, that's pretty good. Okay, so we've got our bag, or pouch I think they're called in actual fact. You can see the lid, it's not fully depressed in, or the tap rather. Basically, get some Chemsan, and then basically just pop that first bit out. So that's your tap. Then there's your outlet for filling. I'm just going to open to the elements. Put it on there. Quick spray. And I guess this will be the awkward bit. tricks. I can't even get my fingers to work. There we go. And from there, it's just a case of we just need to move that forward ever so slightly, give ourselves a bit of room, clear a bit of space, and open the tap. Nice and steady. Now, I'm not going to overfill these. Probably they are 5 litres. I will probably go to 4.5 litres in each, and see where we get to. And then I think anything that's left, probably, what is it, 20 bit litres, so I'll probably get 4 of these pouches, and if there's any left, I'll stick that in a jug. That can go in the fridge. I might have a glass of it later on. It's filling up nicely. Slow the pace down a little bit. I always tend to either use these pouches or the ones that come in a little box. The box ones are probably slightly easier because you can put the actual bag in the box itself. But so far so good. And of course 4 litres, they do a bit of weight to them as well. 4.5 litres, looks like 4.5 kilos. I'm really impressed with the clarity of this. A little bit more in that. Look, could probably get a little bit more in there actually. It would have been easier to have set up a little workbench to take the weight. I can just see inside, it's not looking too bad. Finish it at that. I don't want to be wasting any. Shake my specs out of the way. And then the cap, as it is. So I'm just holding the pouch. There's a first click, as you can just probably, hopefully, have heard that. And then from there, I'll try and zoom in on it. But then it's basically just get your fingers underneath and press it all the way, and that is pretty much it. That's in. I will put some more. I'll do it now. I'll put my label and my sticker on, and we'll do the others. Okay, so we've got it just a little bit chem-sand just on the outlets. Like I said, they are pre-prepared, pre-sanitised, ready to go. I've set up a little bit of a workstation now, makes it a little bit easier. But the best thing to do is just get air in, liquid, and find its way into the bottom of the pouch. Right, so we're pretty much done. Actually, I've got, out of these 5 litre pouches, just give them a quick rinse down and a clean. But out of those, I've actually got 4 reasonably full ones and 1. So I've probably got the 20 odd litres that I was after. These are not absolutely to the brim full, but good enough. And actually, that one's probably got 2 litres in. So I'll probably use that, put that to the front and use that as my tester. I'm going to put these just out the way, and it does recommend continuing to leave them. They'll obviously improve with age, and you know, a nice glass of wine. So these will be cracking in ready for spring and summer, and hopefully we'll get some nice weather. So yeah, so thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the Viognier Wine Expert series, and like I said, if you like this kind of stuff, please do like and subscribe. Lots more beer and brewing for beer going to be coming up shortly. And like and subscribe and hit that bell notification, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks all. Oh, actually, before I go, let's just again, what do you react to that? That's pretty good. That's a nice drink. That is a nice drink. See you all. Cheers.